this point of the game, you may want to consider going back up the path to get a few more battles in before the next place. And also take a look at Waka's sphere grid. And this is for the HD Remastered version. So as far as the PS2 version, I'm not sure if this ability is on the sphere grid this early in the game. It's called extractability, and Waka has it on his sphere grid. If you do need ability spheres, this is a good way to actually get the ability spheres if you didn't grind the piranhas at the beginning for the Bhed ship part of the game. So as far as being able to get to that point, the best way to get the ability spheres is through that ability or grinding when you are at the Bhed ship part. So as far as the next part, we're just going to go ahead and go to the ship. We have gotten all the chests that needed to be gotten. So let's go ahead and go to the boat. Let's talk to people. Give you stuff. Nice. $400 gil. That's nice. Okay. Let's see what the kids have. No, they didn't give anything. Okay, let's go on the ship.
Goodbye.
And we are on our way.
Boo!
Okay, let's see. First, I'm gonna visit a couple of areas on the ship.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Owaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Owaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Owaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
So it's best to talk to Owaka.
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
And that's why. You would just... I want to give him about 1,001 gil, because every time you give him money, it gets you closer to, you know, getting discounts to his merchandise. And also, I mean, he has good stuff, so...
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
I'm not at liberty to talk.
So there's a chest right here. And then also, if you kick the suitcase a couple of times, you get potions. So just keep kicking the suitcase until you get more potions. Okay, I think it's done giving me potions. This guy's sick over here. Okay, and then go down to the power room.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Here's another Bhed Primer right here on the floor. You can see it at the bottom lower right hand corner. Number 3. Okay, let's go now. Adventure off into the ship.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Now let's go talk to Yuna.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy!
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
Just continue doing the dark attack from Waka. That'll help dodge the tentacles.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Bhed.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh? What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
There's a few places that you need to visit while you're here in Kilika.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
One would be right here.
Huh? Whoa!
Okay, and then next we're gonna go to the pub. There's an Bhed Primer right here. It's gonna be the fourth one. Then, because you saved the little girl, get a chest.
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Go!
High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yup, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
Hmm?
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Okay, and take a look over here for merchandise. They have a few things that are probably pretty good compared to what you have. But first check your equipment before buying anything. So go to equipment and then just check everybody's equipment to see what you have specifically and equip the best things, and then go ahead and purchase what you may want. Okay, well, now we're gonna go visit other places. There's also a chest right here.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just need to grind a little bit to defeat a couple of bosses that are coming up. You see that boss right there in the middle of the screen? Well, not in the middle of the screen, a little bit on the top of the screen. There's a boss right there. You're gonna just try to avoid it while you're trying to grind for battles. And just avoid it for right now until you're ready to battle that boss. But I'm gonna go ahead and grind a couple of battles before even getting to the bosses, and then I'll show you where the chest locations are in the Kilika forest. So now that you've grinded a couple of battles, you should have your overdrives that are pretty, full for most of the team. Even Valfor, Yuna's Aeon, you should have that one as well, be maxed out for the overdrive. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go get some chests. There's one right there. And another thing that I wanted to show you was on Waka's sphere grid to get extractability, because you're not going to get very many ability spheres at this time. But once you get the extractability, then you can go ahead and extract the ability spheres from monsters. Probably going to go to the boss in the middle of the map. Fire is good against this boss. And when you do magic, it doesn't wake him up whenever you do magic. But if you wake him up, it stops regenning.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Go ahead and save. And then we're gonna get another chest. So we got that chest. There's another chest up here. I'm gonna start using extractability because I need some ability spheres.
No problem.
An easy win, yeah?
There's another chest right here. Okay, and then there's another boss fight there up at the top. So you just might want to grind a little bit more.
I'm fine.
Before getting to the other boss.
Oh yeah.
Let them come.
So, how shall we do this?
Yeah.
I just need to get the overdrive for Balfour up before that boss fight. There you go. Now I'm gonna dismiss, just so I can get the ability, extract ability from this monster. Then use black magic.
An easy win, yeah?
I'm gonna use Yuna's abilities to cure everybody.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh?